There are 5 items needing individual consideration today, and the first item is consider approving a contract between Mesa County and Mountain Valley Contracting, Inc. in the amount of $2,824,817.85 for the construction of Coffman Road Phase 1. We do have Laura Page, our Engineering Division Director here. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning, Commissioners. Laura Page, Engineering Division Director. This project is for reconstructing just under a mile of Coffman Road, just north of Whitewater, from where the intersection of Hookless is by the county campus for Road and Bridge and Fleet, down south to just before the Spanish trailhead. It's basically bounded on both sides by BLM land on the north and BLM on the south. So that's how we came up with those strange limits. That section of road is built over expansive soils. All of Whitewater area has very expansive soils, which cause a lot of problems with the roadways. And it has been a maintenance issue for a number of years, especially when we've had real wet years, it just falls apart, especially given the truck traffic from the gravel pits and the industrial developments that are even getting more numerous down in that area. So we're coming in and doing a new method of reconstruction that we haven't tried in the past, but has been used numerously in other areas that we feel will stabilize that roadway, widen the shoulders just a little bit to make it a little bit safer too. And so this phase is just doing about a third of the roadway that is needed. There's another 2 miles that at some point we will have to also then go and do the same thing. But we're giving it a try on this first section, which is the worst condition right now. Be happy to answer any of your questions.
Thanks, Laura. Commissioner, do you have comments, questions?
Yeah, you mentioned a new method of construction. What is that method?
It's called Full-Depth Reclamation, where we go in and mill up the existing asphalt and road base and build on that, bringing the road section up higher, which will improve the drainage in there. We'll add a stabilizing fabric, add some cement to the mixed in materials, compact that, providing a good base, add a little bit more a base course on top of it and pave on it. So
It's new to us, but it's not necessarily a new method of construction. It's not like we're doing something super novel on it.
no, it's just one that you would only look at using in long stretches of roadway because of the amount of equipment that are needed for it. It's not something that you would do in a more urban area. So this one being almost a mile long is perfect for using this type of method.
Perfect. And was Clifton Water able to update their water line in the road, or will they?
We are working with them in that they are either going to come in and put in their, I don't think they're going to have time to do the whole pipeline, but at least do the portions at the entrances to the gravel pits and such where we're going to be replacing the concrete. So that once we're done, then all they'll do is come in along the shoulder when they have time and money and not disrupt the roadway.
Okay, and then just a quick justification of why we took the second lowest bidder instead of the lowest bidder on this project, because that's $94,000 difference.
Yes, the low bidder is the majority of this project is being done by subcontractors. And something like this requires a specialty subcontractor. The lowest bidder was using somebody that frankly, when I went and did research, I couldn't find anything really about them, especially along this line of business. All the other contractors utilize 2 other well-known firms that specialize in this. So we didn't feel that they were the most qualified contractor to award this to. So then we elected to go with the second low bidder.
To the commissioner's question, that when considering all of the applicants in totality and the totality of the circumstances, you feel that the bidder you're selecting, although not the lowest in price, is the most qualified?
Correct.
That's what I heard. Thank you.
Correct. All the other six bidders utilized one of two very experienced subcontractors for this FDR work. The lowest bidder did not utilize that and was utilizing a trucking company and another firm that while they are a good milling firm, they aren't one that specializes in this FDR work.
Thank you, Laura.
You're welcome.
Laura, I know we've had to get creative at Animal Services with the drainage issues and really be on top of that. Could you explain to the public some of the drainage issues that you're facing on this road specifically?
With this road, it's mostly just the drainage on the roadway itself. If you don't get the water off the roadway and off the shoulders, then that just saturates that base, which causes a lot of these issues. So by raising the road up, reestablishing these shoulders and adding or replacing the drainage culverts that are underneath the roads, that will allow that water to drain off more efficiently and also not affect the road base.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Is there any public comment on this item? Okay, seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve the item as entered into the record.
So moved.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Thank you.
Thanks, Laura.